We'll just give it a couple more minutes until people start popping on. Hi, Megan. Thank you for coming.
Sandy is recording it for you, right?
Yes, she is.
Okay, good. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Megan. How's your day?
It's good. How was yours?
Oh, it was great, you know?
I feel like I just saw you.
Yeah, for real. In 1 minute when we get started, we'll do introductions. Hi, everyone. We're gonna get started, but I'm RA Christina.
And I'm Justin.
Oh, hello, Angelina. But anyway, we're the RAs for the first floor, and tonight we are going to be talking about fire safety, the fire alarms, and how to prevent them.
And we're going to ask questions about at the end. If you're able to get them right, you get a whole cleaning basket.
Yes, if you've ever played Kahoot before, there will be a Kahoot game, and whoever is the winner of the Kahoot game gets a cleaning basket full of supplies. It was included in the email that was sent out. So first, we are gonna discuss the stove. It's probably cooking is probably one of the most important reasons one of the most common reasons the fire alarm goes off, and not many people know how to clean it. So Justin and I are gonna walk you through how to clean it tonight. So Justin?
So basically, with cleaning the stove or the oven is a whole process. You would have to take the parts off separately. I'm just going to take one off. You take each part separately.
It's locked in the elevator?
What did you say?
Sorry.
Okay.
You take
Someone's locked in the elevator.
You take each part separately. You add soap to the sponge, a little bit of water, foam it, then you scrub. With the whole surface too. And with the stove, you can also lift it. If you didn't know we could lift it, yeah, you can lift it and scrub the whole under basically. If you're gonna close it, you just have to push that one back in. And you're done.
Yes, and to put it back.
And to put it back, you first put the black lid in first. Then this, I honestly don't know the name. And that's it for the stove.
All right. Yeah.
And with the oven, basically, you could just take this out. And for safety reasons, you could wrap this with a tin foil before you use it. So you could just take the tin foil out after you're done cooking. Thank you.
Welcome.
And that also, you just want to use soap and water. Yes, you don't want to use any chemicals or anything, just soap and water will do the trick. You want to wash it probably the next day because you don't want to touch the hot burner. So don't wash it immediately after. And while cooking, there is a vent you could use, and it's on the microwave. And let's see, it is the panel right here. It says vent fan. You could turn it on, and it's high, and then there's a low. And then to turn it off, you just click it twice. The vet fan is very important because, like I said, cooking causes a majority of the fire alarms, and it could be easily prevented if you turn on the vent fan. Now, speaking about vents, there's also a vent in the bathroom.
Yes. And when you're taking a very hot shower, just please put on the vent to prevent any fire alarm, because the fire alarm is very sensitive. So please put on the vent in the bathroom whenever you're taking a very hot shower.
Even if you don't think it's that hot, you still want to put on the vent, because when you get out of the shower and you open the door, all the like stuff goes up to the hallway smoke detector and it sets it off. That's actually happened recently, actually.
To those who just joined, please pay attention because we're gonna play a game real quick, and the winner gets a whole cleaning basket with bleach, pine saw, anything, brush, just name it. It's in the basket. So please pay attention so you can win the basket. And one thing, whatever you do, please don't smoke in the building. The fire alarms are very simple. Whether it's in the bathroom, if you want to smoke, please go to the gazebo outside. Please don't smoke in the building. Thank you.
And also, it's in our code of conduct, no smoking in the student village. And also, if you choose to do wrong by the code of conduct and you do smoke and you cover the smoke detector head, that is also put into the incident report, and that could also get you in even more trouble. So do not cover the smoke detector
You want to
head.
show them this?
Yes,
You want to bring the?
that's a sprinkler.
I'm hungry.
Okay. So this right here is the sprinkler. And then over here is a smoke detector. You do not want to cover that up.
Whatever you do, don't touch it.
Yes. Do not touch it. Okay. So if you followed all of the preventive measures and there happens to be a little smoke, a little flame, what you don't want to do is you don't want to put it into the trash can because that causes an even bigger fire.
Christina, you guys froze.
Our RDs have been at this for a while now too. So if we find a towel underneath your door, we know what you've been doing. There's really no excuse you could play for that. So it's like, don't try any tricks like that.
And in addition, one thing with the fire alarm, whenever the fire alarm goes off, please get out and go across the parking lot and please social distance.
Yes, you want to go towards the red recycling bin, and you want to stay on the grass. Do not go on the pavement. There's some big fire trucks that will come. The fire trucks have to come every time the fire alarm goes off. So there will be the big apparatus machines throughout the pavement, and they can't just break easy. So if you jump out in front of them, that's gonna hurt. But and also when you go and stay near the red recycling dumpster, you want to social distance, and please wear your mask. Take that extra second before you leave your suite to grab your mask. It is very important. We want to stay in the suites this semester. We have to be broom strong. And then when it's time to leave to go back into the building, you want to listen to your RAs and wait for them to tell you when it's okay to go in. And it's okay to go in once the apparatus, the fire trucks, leave the pavement. Once they're off, like the parking lot, that's when we could start heading back in. What else?
About if they keep on setting the alarm, they could get kicked off.
Yes. If you don't take responsibility for whoever set off the fire alarm, say one of your suite mates. Oh, we have a chat. Are we still frozen?
No, you guys are okay.
Okay. So what was I gonna say?
So if they keep setting
Oh,
off the alarm,
yes.
you could get kicked out.
If you're like a repeated offender of like setting off the fire alarm, like there will be
Penalty according to the student handbook.
yes.
So it could be any form of punishment.
Not any form, but like there's punishments. And say somebody's smoking in the suite and nobody takes responsibility for it, the whole suite gets written up. So please take responsibility for your actions. So
I have a question.
yeah,
Can I have a candle in my suite?
that
And
is
Ufa.
you're reading my mind, Alex.
No.
Yeah, basically, no. So there are, if you read your student handbook, your student village handbook, there are prohibited items for the suites.
You want to show the screen?
No, you could read them. We remember most of them. So like Alex said, one of them is a candle.
Candle, the air fresheners, like the plugins, are not allowed.
Yes, those overheat and they could cause problems. Also is extension cords and the like plugins that you could have like 3 more plugs. Those are also. The only thing that you could have is a circuit breaker power strip where you can turn on and off. That is allowed. That is the way to go. Also, you don't want to have anything, I forgot the exact measurement, but you don't want stuff hanging from your ceiling or hanging near your ceiling. You want them down on the wall a bit.
It's 18 inches.
Thank you, Pam.
So anything 18 inches from the top of the ceiling, whether it's like a poster on your wall that's too close to the ceiling, or even items like, I know we store things on top of our closets, but when it's time for health and safeties or for the fire inspector, all that stuff has to come down. So even putting like a box on top of your closet is a fire violation.
And also to add to Pam, we have seen a lot of people have like the cool lights that they can put it on the wall, like the Christmas light. If during fire safety inspection, we ask you, please take it off. We know, but we are trying to let you guys have your time, enjoy the building. But when it's time for the state inspector to come to the building, we will ask you guys to take it off. Please do so. Don't give us a hard time. We're just trying to let you guys enjoy your beautiful room now. So we may not bother you now. But the time may come, we will reach out to you to take it off, okay?
Thank you, Alex and Pam. Also, along with candles, another popular thing is incense. There is no incense allowed. They also can cause problems. And obviously, yeah, okay. So another thing in the kitchen that's very important to know is the fire extinguisher. It is located under your sink, and it looks like this. This is it. It should be mounted on the wall. It shouldn't be like on the ground or anything. Mounted on the wall is where you want it to be. If you have anything, if you like store your plastic bags underneath the sink, keep them away from the fire extinguisher. You want the fire extinguisher to be accessible whenever, not having a hard time to grab it.
And one thing with the garbage cans or the recycle bins, it shouldn't block the door. Your door should be able to like open fully. Nothing should ever block the door. So in case of a fire, you could just run out with no hesitation.
So let's take a minute to talk about chemicals. With everything going on, like I said, we want to stay in the suites. We got to be very cleansly and clean our suites often. But what you don't want to do is use those chemicals incorrectly. A very popular one is, how do you say Fabuloso? Fabuloso, I think that's what it's called. I don't use it personally, but there have been instances where it's been used incorrectly. Under no circumstances, there's no reason why chemicals should be on the stove being heated up. There is science, chemistry involved. It's a no-go, like unpredictable. You don't know what could happen. Don't do it. If it does happen, even though the fire alarm doesn't go off, we still have to call the fire department to air the place out and check the suite out. So like we mentioned before, the Kahoot, there is a bonus question, and
Let me add, Christina, let me add something to the Fabuloso.
Yeah.
So I know maybe we have friends and family back home that does boil Fabuloso or other things, and they do, like we've all smelled it here in this building, they do make the entire apartment smell like fragrant, but it's really bad for you. Even though you might not feel it in your lungs, it's really bad for your lungs. And there's a lot of other things that you can boil to make the apartment smell really nice that are all natural. Like you could do apples, you could do cinnamon, you can do other stuff that's essentially the same thing, right? You're heating things up to smell good, but chemicals are really bad for you.
And also with chemicals is that when you are cleaning with them, you want the suite to be ventilated. So if you're cleaning the bathroom, keep the bathroom door open. You don't want to be breathing in those chemicals. If you're cleaning the kitchen or the living area, you want to open up the windows, because especially if you're using bleach, that could really get to you. Like we mentioned before, the Kahoot, the bonus question, there are 9 smoke detectors in the suite. 4, 1 in each bedroom, 2, 1 in each bathroom, and then 2 others in the hallway, and then 1 in the living area.
You think they all know what a Kahoot is?
Has everyone played Kahoot? Like, I grew up on Kahoot, and like,
Yes.
yes,
Yeah.
So we basically got it all, right?
Christina,
What?
let me say one more thing before I forget. Have everybody take the health and safety thing? That's what they call, right, Christina?
Yeah, it's a safety training, I think it's called. On
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah.
talking about the fire safety course?
Yes.
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 Have you guys taken it?
The moving day one?
No.
Yes.
I
Because
could
I
show
wasn't here.
Oh, go to your blackboard. You will see safety training. That is a requirement for everyone to take. Can you please take it? Okay.
I'm showing you how to get to it now. You want to
Okay.
go to Blackboard, type in your information. And then it is under my organizations. It says 2020 Student Village Safety Training. You're gonna click on it. There's 3 modules. It shouldn't less than 30 minutes. Like, it's not that long. So take the time, you have to do it. So find the time to do it. So also to make sure everyone is following the guidelines that we set in place for fire safety, health safety, once a month for right now, the housing staff will go around and check everyone's suites. We give you 24 hours notice, but basically we'll check your fire extinguisher, make sure that's all proper. We'll check your rooms and make sure everybody's following the guidelines that they agreed to. So I think it's time for the Kahoot.
Yeah.
Okay, so for the Kahoot, I'm gonna share my screen and everybody could go to, hold on. Okay, play, post. Okay. If everybody could go to kahoot.it and enter this code, I could see when you guys pop up on the screen. If you have any problems getting in, let me know.
So the winner basically gets the box.
Yes, the winner of this Kahoot wins wins a cleaning basket.
You want to type it in the chat?
Oh, I'm viewing. Okay, I'm sorry. Can they still hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
We can hear you.
Thank you. I'm new at this. I'm sorry, guys. Let me see here.
I'm typing in the group.
1,
the
2,
thing.
3, 4, 5. All right.
Then. Jenna's gonna play.
Okay. Pam and Alex, you don't want to play?
Someone else
No.
could win. We need to give someone else a chance.
Yes. Yes.
Wait, no RAs. Megan, you're not playing.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
Here's the deal. RAs could play. They just cannot win the prize.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
If you could put your real name, that would be great because we have to know who to give the basket to. Okay. I'm going to start. You could just join. It's like open for anyone to join during the thing. The first question.
Can I read the first one?
Yeah, you can read it.
So the first question. Where is the fire extinguisher located? The red triangle in your bathroom. Yellow in your closet. Blue in your bedroom. Green under the kitchen sink.
Perfect. Everyone got it right. Yes, under the kitchen sink, there even is a sticker that says fire extinguisher inside. Oh, nice job, Natalie.
Second question. When the fire alarm goes off, what must you do? Red, go outside and stand in the parking lot. Green, go outside and stand in the big group in the grass near the red dumpster. Blue, go outside and social distance while wearing your mask near the red dumpster. Green, stay in your suite.
Okay, so you would be right, whoever chose yellow, but because this semester in COVID, we want everyone to social distance while wearing the mask.
Yep.
Please take that extra second to grab your mask as you're going out the suite, please.
Ooh,
Ooh,
Megan.
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 All right. This is you could select multiple answers on this question. When can you start heading inside the building after the fire alarm? When your RAs tell you to, when the alarm is turned off, when the fire truck turns its lights off, or when the fire trucks leave the parking lot.
You
Again,
can choose more than one. 3, 2, 1. Wow.
Yes, it is people get very confused by this, but it's not just when they turn their lights off, they have to leave the parking lot, because if all the students start going into the parking lot at the same time the fire trucks are gonna leave, that's just that's very scary. And when the alarm is turned off, no, because that doesn't mean the firefighters could have turned the alarm off before they dealt with the whole problem, so no. And when your RAs tell you to, too. Listen to your RAs, very important.
Very important.
Oh,
Oh,
Sophia.
Sophia. Where are you allowed to smoke on campus?
In the bathrooms, in the parking lot, in the gazebos. Oh, wow, that was quick.
That was quick.
Outside, that was I tricked you on that one. I wanted more specific answers. But yes, the 2 gazebos are located behind the student village and near the student center. You want to be inside the gazebos and you want to respect those around you. Don't make a lot of noise.
And no weed.
Yes, no marijuana. Even though
if you have a medical prescription.
Yeah. So
allowed.
even though you're in the gazebo, you're minding your own business, public safety could still smell it and ask you about it. Be like, what's up? Okay. All right. Oh, all right, Megan, on a roll. Jenna, woo. Okay. True or false? You could use extension cords.
Ooh.
Okay. So if you don't know, there's 2 different names for it. There's the power strips and the extension cords. The power strips, they have a switch.
They have the switches.
Yep, and it's like a bar. And then the extension cords is just a really long cord
With no switch.
with no switch.
Which is very dangerous for your health.
Yeah, just don't use extension cords. Oh yeah.
Diamond. Wow.
Again, this is a
You can
question.
choose more than one.
Yes.
Basically.
What
So
can't you have in your suite?
Candles, hookahs, incense.
Hookahs.
Did I say what did I say?
You said hookers.
Oh, I said, oh, damn.
But yes, there's no guests allowed, so you can't have those either. Okay, so the AUL listed power strip with a circuit breaker. The switch is the circuit breaker, and the power strip is allowed. But yes, those you cannot have hookahs, candles, or
Is there one
incense.
prize?
Yes, there's one prize, one basket. When should you clean your stove? You want to read the answer?
So when should you clean your stove? The day after you use it, once a month before moving out, right before the health and safeties. I mean, you should remember this because I cleaned the stove.
I tried getting Justin to clean my stove. I was like, you have to demonstrate exactly how to
I
clean
did,
it.
but I had water.
But he wouldn't do it. I tried to get him to clean my stove. The
Wow.
day after using it. Nice job.
Next question. Interesting.
Can somebody throw
Did somebody
Megan?
kick Megan out?
Yeah, gotta
Like,
get Megan out of there.
what do you use to clean your stove?
Bleach, soap and water,
Fabuloso.
or water.
Water. Wow.
Nice job. Nice job.
Last question. How many smoke detectors are in one suite?
I hope you listened well because I mentioned this.
Because she mentioned it.
Ooh, yeah, I put 8 to like throw you guys off.
Should we mention the winner?
Yes, the winner is next.
So,
The podium, 3rd place. Nice job.
wait, no, wait, because I know the first place is going to be Ariana.
Angelina.
It's Megan. So basically, since Megan is an RA,
She didn't win.
she didn't win.
So
congratulations, Angelina.
okay, I'm gonna take your name down, Angelina, and tomorrow at the front desk, you could pick up.
Hold on. I have an idea. Can Angelina and is it Diamond?
Yeah, Diamond.
Can you give them a question? And how many points away from each other?
Wait, they're all close, and Sophia too. So if Megan is out, Sophia too is close. So let's make it the 3 of them.
Megan, you're throwing me on the spot like this. Okay. Gotta think of a question.
I mean, you guys did well. Nobody was wrong. You all did perfect.
You know what?
Mhm.
I think Sophia and Diamond won something yesterday, right?
Really?
Who won yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
Oh,
So let's give it to Angelina then.
Thank you.
Angelina. So you could pick it up at the front desk tomorrow. I think around 9 a.m. Alex will get there. Somebody will get there.
10 going.
10.
Then you can come pick it up.
Angelina, can you let us take a picture of you for the newsletter?
Sure.
Thank you.
Okay. Megan, no, you don't. So in the chat, I'm going to post a link. It is the Broom Bumps. I'm making a playlist. Oh, I did that privately to Pam. No, I didn't mean that. Okay, it is the Broom Bumps playlist. Nobody has really added their songs yet. Basically, we're creating a SUNY Broom Student Village playlist of any and all songs that are submitted. So submit your songs to be included into the playlist. Tell your friends. Yes.
Hold on.
What?
Thanks everybody on this platform. Sophia, Diamond, Angelina, I'm missing. Megan, especially Angelina, Sophia, Diamond. Thank you so much. Since day one, you guys been working with us. We appreciate it. We see you. We appreciate it. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend.
Amen.
Platform because we are fun and cool people. Okay, thanks.
Before we leave, does anybody have any general questions you would like to ask an RA? Nobody? Anybody? Okay.
Oh, I have one.
Oh, okay.
What did you say about things being like close to the ceiling?
18 inches. So from your ceiling down your wall, nothing could be 18 inches.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Any more questions?
All right.
All right. Thank you all for coming.
Yeah. Thanks.
We appreciate you all. Thank you for your time. You all did well.
Be broom strong.
Be broom.
All right.
Good night.
Bye.